Ephesians 2:10. For we are his workmanship, created by Christ Jesus. I don't know. Do you know? I don't. I don't know. Ephesians 2:10. For we are his workmanship, created by Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand, and we should walk in them. So we're a piece of wood. You know, it's really hard to tell which one of us is the smart one. Okay, guys, you are both smart. Now please let me get back to my video. Thank you. So, what this verse is telling us about is, number one, we are a masterpiece. So, everybody should know the Mona Lisa, right? So, the Mona Lisa was created by Leonardo da Vinci, and it is a masterpiece, a very famous masterpiece, and nobody can recreate it. People can try, but they will never, ever be able to get the exact same one, because, first of all, you aren't the original artist, so you aren't Leonardo DiCaprio, but, like, all of you are probably very, very talented artists, and you can probably get the Mona Lisa down pretty well. But even if Leonardo tried to recreate his masterpiece, he wouldn't get it exactly because he may not remember or something like that. But an original is an original, and you can't copy it all the way. You can't copy the time and effort you put into it. You can't copy the emotion you put into it, and you can't copy every single brushstroke. And that's how we are. Even if you have like a twin or an identical twin or a twin, you two are completely different. You two are completely your own, and you guys have totally different personalities. You guys are beautiful in your own way. It doesn't matter if people look like you, because you are your own. There is something about you that is different from everybody else. And second of all, you were made for good works. It doesn't matter if you aren't the kindest person, or you have a criminal record, or something like that. You are still made for good works, and you will still do good things. It doesn't matter what you have done before or what you will do. All that matters is that you were made for good works. And every day of your life, you do a good work, whether you see it or not. But God put you on this earth to do good, and you will do good. Even if you feel like you never do anything good, you do something good. And third of all, God knew you before your parents knew you. He knew you before you were ever thought of. He knew you before your parents even knew they were going to have you. He knew every single aspect of your life. He knew every second of your life, and he knew what would go wrong. He knew what would go right. He knew everything. He knew who you were going to grow up to be. He knew what grocery store you were going to go to every day of your life. He knew what church you would go to. He would know every single car you would ever get. He knew your first pet. He knew absolutely everything. And you know what? He wasn't like, oh, that's not very good, and then like erases you. No, he's like, you know what? You are good, and you are beautiful, and I am putting you on this earth because I love you. That's what he did. And he loves you no matter what. So yeah, that's about all I have for this video. I mean, I could turn this to an hour and more, but I'm not going to do that because you guys have a life. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!